Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of the Kyle and Not Kyle Show. I'm Kyle.
Not Kyle.
And we're going to be doing our Wildcard weekend preview. We'll start with
AFC
the
edition.
AFC. Yeah, we're gonna break this up into AFC and NFC. That's kind of how we're going to be doing these, just to kind of shorten the video time.
Nobody likes looking at us for very long.
Yeah, I don't blame them. So we're going to start with Indianapolis Texans. Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans.
Starting a riot already.
Texans are, as of right now, a 1.5 point favorite. The over-under is 48.5. Classic little AFC South rematch between the two that were vying.
And I believe the Colts have won both of those games, correct?
No. Houston won one. Houston won in Indy. That was that crazy, went to overtime.
Oh, and that's when they had that long winning streak. That was what started it, right?
Yeah, that's what kickstarted.
And then Indy the team that ended it for them?
I think they were. I don't remember for sure.
Okay, so it definitely
yeah.
rivalries. Nothing's better than in a playoff game than a rivalry.
Yeah.
Especially if you're the team that's going to be facing one of them afterwards. You're going,
right.
Kill each other.
Yeah, right.
Kill each other.
Right.
Let's see some harder hits. Harder hits. Yeah.
I debated on this one for a while. I mean, these are two very good teams that have quarterbacks that can sling the ball to star wide receivers. They both have a pretty good running game and some solid defense. I'm taking the Texans. But I know I say this a lot, but this is one of those games where I won't be too surprised if the Colts win. I will be surprised if it's a Colts blowout win or a Texans blowout win. I expect this to be a pretty close game.
Even the teams I think are going to win, and then following week and the following week, I only believe there's going to be one blowout.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Chicago and Philly. I think Chicago's going to beat them bloody. But I also know the last time I made this prediction, I didn't win. I was wrong. Wrong. So maybe I just cursed the Bears. I'm taking the Colts.
You're taking the Colts.
Mainly because I've watched both teams' last 6 games. And with the exception of that absolute laying out of an egg by the Colts offense when they played Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Houston's too inconsistent. They lost to the Jets. As a Patriots fan, if any team loses to the Jets, don't you go, oh, we'll play them?
I thought they beat the Jets.
No, they lost.
That's right, they did lose.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
that's like losing to the Raiders. As soon as the Steelers lost the Raiders, I'm like, no one should be rooting for them. Even Pittsburgh fans, they should be boycotting everything because you lost Oakland.
Yeah. So we're both taking.
I'm taking Colts. You're taking
Texans. You're taking the Colts. Then moving on to the Sunday AFC matchup, Los Angeles Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are a 2.5 point favorite. The over/under is 42 as of this time. They played in week 15?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, and I think the final score was 24-10.
It could have been worse.
It 22 or 24-10. Yeah, it could have been.
I'm taking Chargers only because they're my Super Bowl pick. But right now, if I'm an offensive guy or a defensive guy, I'm taking Phillip Rivers' face mask and go, enough. Go back to this 5 games ago, Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Don't start going, oh, I have a -inch window. I got to throw through this guy's helmet. I can get it there.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe this is. I think the Chargers have one of the best defenses in the
Mm-hmm.
and they're getting help.
Oh, they've got one of the best safeties in the NFL, Derwin James.
And linebackers and line.
Yeah.
I mean, I just go, it's a solid. I think they can stop this offense. I think they can make, what's his name? Lamar Jackson throw picks. I think that can actually happen. I could see them getting a forced fumble. I could see all that stuff happening. I could also see Phillip Rivers turning it right around and throwing a pick.
Yeah.
And I'm going, that's where I'm going. The best guy on your team is also the guy that you got to be. It reminds me of Brett Favre. I used to just get terrified watching Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Going, okay, he's
either going to win us the game or he's going to throw.
Oh, he's going to make it so hard for us to win the game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take the Chargers, but I'm not going to be shocked if the Ravens win. Now, I will say this, caveat with this. You can take the first half I don't care what the score is, and throw it out because the
Yeah.
Chargers best. They,
Yep.
they make phenomenal adjustments.
Yeah.
Phenomenal adjustments.
Yeah.
I also think it favors, as off as this sounds, I think it favors the Chargers because they're not at home.
Yeah.
They lost more
Yeah.
games at home than on the road.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I am taking the Ravens mainly based off what you said with that defense and how Rivers has performed the last few weeks. I don't have trust or faith in Lamar Jackson. He's a run first, throw second.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
You
oh,
can't expect
yeah.
him to
No.
do
No.
anything.
And
He's
like,
gotten better. I think. I mean, when I evaluate, I hate the guys who take off run. I just hate them.
He looked better this week
Well,
against the Browns.
he can stay in the pocket and
Yeah.
throw. He can.
Yeah.
But I think if they're going an RPO, a running guy is going to run.
Yeah.
A passing guy is going to hand the ball off. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just. I mean, look at Foles.
Yeah.
Foles he's got an RPO. He's
Yeah.
not running. He's not
No.
running with the ball.
No.
He's passing. Jackson doesn't pass typically. He takes off running.
Yeah. So these are the two games we're disagreeing on, or so
Yeah,
far.
both
yeah,
games.
so far we've
Both AFC.
disagreed. I'm taking the Texans and the Ravens. You're taking the Colts and the Chargers.
And I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the day, the entire AFC wildcard weekend was determined by a touchdown or less.
Oh, I wouldn't be either. I also won't be shocked if you're right and I'm completely wrong about both picks.
Well, that's yeah. The one team that I just go they're going in the wrong direction and they could pull it off because they're home is Houston's very erratic.
Yeah.
Very erratic. They could throw. They could do two picks,
Yeah.
or I mean not two picks, two touchdowns. 2 touchdowns in the first 4 minutes and then not score again for the rest of the
Yep.
game.
No, I agree. So there's our predictions for the AFC wildcard weekend. Be sure to tune in. Remember, the games are on Saturday and Sunday now, start for the playoffs. So enjoy the wildcard weekend. We'll see you later.